Stardew Valley changed the indie game scene as we know it. With Haunted Chocolatier being Eric Baron's next official game, will it be as big as Stardew Valley? Hey friends, I'm Ashley and welcome to Ash's Cozy Corner. Stardew Valley is my favorite game of all time, and that made me so much more excited when Eric Baron announced Haunted Chocolatier. It's no secret that Stardew Valley was a massive success, and that leaves a lot of people wondering, will Haunted Chocolatier follow suit? I think it will. Stardew Valley's massive success will definitely be hard to beat though. In May 2022, Stardew Valley had sold over 20 million copies across all platforms. That is no small feat for an indie farm sim created by one person. Not only did the game have a crazy amount of sales, but based on 471,000 reviews on Steam, over 98% are positive reviews. 98%. This puts Stardew Valley in the top 3 highest rated games of all time on Steam. When you scroll through reviews and comments, you see so many great reviews of how Stardew Valley has brought friends closer through multiplayer farms, spouses being able to bond by playing split screen together, or just getting people through really rough times of their lives by being a game to just calm down and forget about the world. Eric really made a special game when he created Stardew Valley, a world that was realistic enough to make you feel something, especially certain cutscenes, and a world that was also fantasy enough to make you feel like you could forget about the rest of your problems, if only for a little bit. Stardew Valley is 7 years old as of February 27th, but it hasn't stopped gaining fans. A quick search on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram will show you that new Stardew Valley content is still being made every single day from new fans and old. There are also so many content creators who have made their whole channel based on Stardew Valley content alone, and for a game to be popular or big enough to do that is amazing. Content creators like Wickedy, Easy Lily, and Blade are just a few to name that are still making amazing content on Stardew Valley even 7 years after its release. One of the reasons it has continued to grow and expand is Eric had continued to update Stardew Valley for free until late 2020 when the huge version 1.5 released on PC. Since then, we haven't had any new game additions, but he hasn't said that Stardew Valley is finished. Actually, while writing notes for this video, Eric tweeted that update 1.6 is currently being worked on and it will include some new content for the game. After realizing how much love, time, and effort Eric put into Stardew Valley and for the community playing his game, the thought came into my brain: will Haunted Chocolatier be as popular as Stardew Valley? I actually think that Haunted Chocolatier will be more popular than Stardew Valley. I know that's crazy, but here's why. Stardew Valley was a farm sim, and while I love farm sims, I realize that not everyone loves them, so I think that Stardew could definitely have been hindered by people that refuse to play a farm sim. Haunted Chocolatier's core gameplay is definitely not farming, but it does have a lot of similarities to Stardew without being restrained under the farm sim genre. We still have a lot of sim elements in this game, as you have to tend to a chocolate shop, making sure customers are happy, and we still have relationships to build. He has also mentioned there might be a few things we can grow or farm in this game, so don't fret if you do love growing things. Eric Baron, or ConcernedApe, whichever you know him by, is already super popular in the gaming community. He's known for his crazy work ethic, creating everything in Stardew Valley, including the game's pixel art, music, sound effects, story, dialogue, everything in the game himself. Not only was he super loyal to Stardew Valley, but he was also super loyal to the fan base, consistently fixing all of the bugs people came into, constantly giving free updates, and adding content to the game, totaling a massive 10 plus years working on Stardew Valley. To think he's not going to do that for Haunted Chocolatier is absolutely crazy. You can expect the same amount of love, loyalty, and time given to Haunted Chocolatier, if not more, based on the things he has said about the game already. As you scroll through posts or videos about upcoming games on YouTube, you can typically expect to find hate or negativity about something to do with that specific game. It's the complete opposite of Haunted Chocolatier, which is almost unheard of. As I was scrolling through YouTube and Twitter, reading comments people left about it, all I could find was positivity, love, and excitement for this upcoming game. Many even mentioning the game will be a day one purchase for them. That's already a huge sign of how popular this game already is. Eric has stated that if people are really excited for the game after it releases, that will give him the energy and inspiration to keep making updates for it like he did for Stardew Valley. Based on the excitement already seen, I don't think we have anything to worry about, and I think we can expect to have many updates for Haunted Chocolatier long after it releases. Another reason I think Haunted Chocolatier could be more popular than Stardew Valley is that Eric now has over 10 plus years of game design under his belt. The amount of work he has put into Stardew Valley will definitely pour over into Haunted Chocolatier. I mean, you cannot work on something for 10 plus years and not get better at your craft. Not only that, but he has mentioned in an interview how big of a vision he has for Haunted Chocolatier, even calling the vision daunting because of how much work it will be and how big the game is. Haunted Chocolatier is already known for its magical feel, with the normal world being set in a wintry Christmas setting, as well as all of the magical worlds. This means he can do any imaginative thing he thinks up, giving him so much more creative freedom and space to create as much as he wants to in these worlds. We've already seen a bee boss and some very unique characters like whoever lives in this bus. One thing in specific that he's so excited to see a reaction to is the new cast of characters for us to meet and fall in love with. He was already so talented with the villager stories in Stardew Valley. Imagine a world where he can create any character without any restraints a farming sim would have. One last thing I do want to bring up is that one big reason Stardew Valley is still so popular is that people are also still adding mods, like Stardew Valley Expanded, for example. Eric has already said that he wants to make the game easier for himself to create and for others to mod. This is huge for the whole community, as we can not only expect his amazing updates for the game, but also modders will have an easier time, hopefully making far more content for Haunted Chocolatier in that way as well. Even with all of this said, it has already been confirmed that Haunted Chocolatier will not cost any more than Stardew Valley. That is just crazy. Those are some of the reasons I think Haunted Chocolatier will be more popular than Stardew Valley. So many possibilities, and I'm sure that there are many more reasons that you all come up with as well. Please know this isn't me comparing the games in any way. I just know the talent that ConcernedApe has, and I think his second game can be even better than the first. I never thought a game would top my love for Stardew Valley, so I cannot wait to find out if Haunted Chocolatier actually does. Honestly, thank goodness for the one-room monster fighting game that turned into Haunted Chocolatier, as we get another amazing masterpiece created by Eric Barone. I would love to know your thoughts about Haunted Chocolatier, and if you think it will be as popular or more popular as Stardew Valley, the game we all fell in love with these past 7 years. Haunted Chocolatier has brought so much excitement and anticipation to so many people, so I know it will be successful no matter what. If you're interested in checking out my in-depth video going over all the things we know about Haunted Chocolatier, it's in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a cozy day and God bless.